we were just talking about Elon Musk and this Starlink system that he's got now, where he's putting little satellites out and then up in the sky. Biggie says people think these are UFOs. They do look like lights in the sky.
If you catch them at the right time, it looks like a long line of stars, actually.
A series of lights.
That just kind of fly in order, and they look like they're in some sort of formation when
You've
they're flying
seen
through.
them.
I've seen pictures.
I've seen pictures of them, and I've heard people tell of them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's real. It does happen. Some people say that he's going to put ads on the side of them.
I've heard about that he could do that. That's a little...
Like the golden arches flying over your head.
Could be our Coca-Cola logo.
Don't muddy our skies.
Elon.
Don't muddy our skies with that.
Already light pollution out there.
Exactly. I never see stuff in the sky. When people say like stuff...
You don't look up.
No, I don't.
You don't care.
But people say, did you see the blue moon or
the harvest moon?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, and you're in bed.
I don't know what they're talking about. But I mean, I never...
He didn't care.
I don't care. And
he's not observant.
when people say... that's Jupiter. I said, what? I don't even know. I never know that stuff. Well, a woman in Tennessee saw, I believe it was the Elon Musk lights, and thought, this is what's going on here.
Invasion.
It's a UFO. It's an invasion. She recorded her reaction.
Oh, what is that, y'all? We finna die. Oh, my God. What is that? Y'all, what the is that? What the is that? What the Oh my God, y'all, what the It may be some more coming because they've been coming in streaks. What the is that?
They were the Elon Musk light systems.
Let me tell you, I think he does this on purpose.
Flies them over rural areas.
I think he does. I think he's like, throw it, fly it over rural Tennessee. somebody get ready on Twitter and...
Watch this. You want to see something funny?
I think it's his version of buzzing the tower.
Yeah. Talking about playing God. Send my light system over that woman.
Who wants a chuckle? Watch this. Fly it real low over rural Tennessee.
Turn on TikTok in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Her very first thing.
Oh, what is that, y'all? We finna die. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Finna die.
Yeah, okay, we're getting some activity here. All right, now blink the lights, but like in a Morse code pattern that says run. Somebody's papa will know Morse code. So.
That's just crazy Americans. Think of the people that live out in the country in China.
Oh, my God.
That don't even have power, and they see something like that and do still count on the stars to
They have no
live.
idea. They have no idea what this stuff is.
The rainforest people of the Amazon?
Yeah. No, man.
What's going on
It's
here?
their messiah.
All right, now head south to Alabama for a real laugh.
That's right.
He is really manipulating things here. Elon Musk. The Heroes and Zeros, an Amazon delivery driver in Las Vegas, has been hailed a hero today. She stopped an attack on a small dog by a pit bull that had gotten out of its enclosure. She got in between the two. Her name is Lauren Ray. She was delivering packages, and while the owner of the home was down the street, this woman saw on her Ring doorbell camera that something was going wrong with her dog, and the Amazon delivery driver got between the two dogs and got it
back
done.
in my truck.
You wouldn't...
Between two dogs?
It is dangerous.
She got between
Two
two dogs.
fighting dogs? No,
She did.
I'd
She
get in
got-
my little awkward blue truck and go.
Well, she
A
saved...
grayish blue.
The woman did save the smaller dog, which had gotten out as well by accident, and the pit bull attacked. And the 19-year-old owner of the dog said, my dog would have been a goner. It was a Chihuahua mix.
Ooh,
It
yeah.
would have been a goner, she said.
The video is wild.
You saw it.
I've seen the video. Yeah, I mean, she really is a hero in this case.
Yeah.
Did she grab the bigger dog or get the smaller dog up?
No, well, so there was a woman holding the small dog. She was just doing circles, trying to keep the dog. Out of nowhere, this lady, the Amazon lady, runs in, puts herself between the dog, the pit bull, and the little dog and the girl, and basically says, get inside. And she's back and forth yelling at the dog, blocking it.
She's running interference.
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And she screamed, you're a bad dog. You're a bad dog. She kept saying that over and over.
Yeah.
You're a bad dog. And it had happened. And she said 2 days earlier she'd been bitten by a dog on one of her delivery routes
good
for
gosh.
Amazon. And so
Well,
she said,
I know that like mail carriers have had dog spray and stuff on their belts for years. I wonder if these other drivers are doing it because they're interacting as much.
Or
if not more,
more.
because they come closer to your house.
Yeah,
in
they get
many
right
cases.
up on the porch. You're right. If I was an Amazon delivery driver, I would have something on my hip.
Sidearm.
Don't you think? Yeah. Well, certainly some sort of spray,
Spray.
wouldn't you think? Yeah. Local animal control officers have picked up the dog. Now, pit bulls may get a bad rap.
For re-education?
That's right. That's right. They're re-educating now. This pit bull.
Send him to a camp.
They're going to try to reintegrate him back into
Yes.
society,
Yes.
where he can be a productive member of
Yes.
the
Here
dog.
are your papers, people.
Dog community. A zero here today. News anchor on KSDK in St. Louis is broadcasting this on her social media. She got a complaint. Her name is Michelle Lee. She's on the NBC affiliate in St. Louis. And apparently on New Year's Day said that in her family, because she has Asian heritage, they eat, she talked about the noodles that they eat for dinner traditionally on New Year's Day. And somebody called to complain, like saying, stop talking about what you eat. We don't care what you eat. So she broadcast it. Oh, sorry, that's the...
She's a news anchor?
This is the news anchor broadcasting the complaint.
This evening, your Asian anchor mentioned something about being Asian and Asian people eat dumplings on New Year's Day, and kind of take offense to that, because what if one of your white anchors said, well, white people eat this on New Year's Day? She's being very Asian, and she can keep her Korean to herself.
She was being very Asian.
Would you mind? Go be Korean somewhere else.
Let me be
We're
racist.
full up here. Yeah, she's being very Asian, and we don't need that
Jesus.
here.
I can't imagine not a single anchor talked about the traditional New Year's meal.
New Year's meal? Oh,
Of course.
did you grow up eating the traditional New Year's
Yeah.
meal? We did too.
Pork of
Yep.
some sort.
Yep.
Maybe a hog jaw.
We're country strong. We grew up
Maybe a
doing
pork chop on a good year.
Yes.
A collard
Yep.
for money,
Black-eyed peas.
for good luck,
Yep.
and cornbread.
That's exactly what we had. And we
I hate everything on that plate.
y'all didn't do that? When
No.
Oh God,
Oh,
yeah.
and rice.
And
We'd have rice.
we had sauerkraut.
Yeah. Well, we had collard greens, but some people do sauerkraut.
Well, before I left Florida, New Year's Day morning at 5 a.m., I ate a piece of ham,
Yeah.
collard greens, sauerkraut, black-eyed peas, and some cornbread, all made by my mother, who
Yes.
insisted I eat that before I leave.
You have to.
Yes.
You have- That's why Chris Dim's so unhappy. He never eats that stuff.
Well, how'd that sit on the ride, Biggs? You have the dog with you?
I had to pull over around Jacksonville.
Poor dog.
I need a toilet. I need a toilet.
We
Cord
finna
roll.
die. We finna die. What is that? We
What have I
finna
done?
Ma, what'd you feed me?
This is great.
You know it's something when you clear a Stuckey's out.
Listen, our neighbors invited, our former neighbors said, come over. We're having a traditional New Year's Day meal.
Nice.
Watched the football game. We had a pork roast. We had collard greens,
Yep.
black-eyed peas, and cornbread. Delicious.
I know. I love black eyed
I do
peas.
too. I like every bit of that. I like.
I'll tell you, if you mix it all together, it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, oh, it's great. The whole
Yeah.
thing's great. He's just not country strong. You're not country strong.
I'm not.
He's not. He's not strong.
I didn't know
But
about
of all the
people.
people, strong.
Yeah, yeah.
But of all the people in this room, he has had the best luck.
I don't know. Well, maybe he has. He has.
I don't
had
know.
that.
Health wise, he's always breaking and
Yeah,
popping off on
shingles.
things.
Yeah.
His shingle, he
You
broke a
wouldn't have
knee.
got
and-
if you had eaten that on New Year's Day that year. You wouldn't have gotten the shingles. So that's the problem that you
Well,
had.
we'll never know.
Or the hemorrhoids.
Yeah, the hemorrhoids.
Roids.
You got it. You stay away from that by eating that traditional New Year's Day meal.
That's
Well,
right.
This Korean woman.
Does it help your butthole?
No, unfortunately,
Hey, have you ever tried an antibiotic for that thing down there?
no.
When was the last time you took an antibiotic?
Oh, I
Like
don't-
for anything?
I don't even remember. I
I
mean,
wonder if that wouldn't solve things. I know if it's infection of some sort.
I don't know. I just don't know what it is. A nice lady, I should bring it in tomorrow. She sent me a note. She created a home balm,
That's where we're at. We're
How's
at
you going
this.
down this road?
a salve.
It's part collard green,
Part black eyed pea.
part cornbread.
So rub it on.
She mixed it up on New Year's Day.
Well, that's the time you do it.
And she said, I want to send this to you. She says it's been a really good salve that she's made for her family for some years now.
I think you need a Cillin of some sort.
A Cillin.
An Amoxa or a Penna.
I don't know. I'll have to get my... Every doctor I've seen has said, rub this on it. Try that on
Using
it.
topicals.
But topicals ain't working.
No topicals.
It's in you.
It has not worked yet. That's exactly right. And now I'm starting to get an itch around my thigh area. I'm
Your
getting
thighs?
Yeah, my inner thighs are getting it. But I rub some what do you call it? Cortisone on that, and that has seemed to work on that.
This is not your new manscaper.
I'm afraid it is. I'm worried about that.
You're shaving the inner thigh?
Oh yeah. I shave.
That's got to be manscaper related.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. It's just a little chafed there. And I've shaved that inner thigh area.
Yeah, put lotion on it after you shave.
I guess I should.
I don't know why you don't lotion up every time you get out of the shower.
I need to do that. You're right. That's my problem.